Hi, my name is Janine Miner, and I am the instructor for Graphic Communications Digital Media. And this is our design area right here. And our students spend a lot of time in this area. They do a lot of designing. We use the software Adobe InDesign, Illustrator, and Photoshop for design. The students learn design to print. So this is not just an art class, this is an actual CTE class where we are designing to print. And so you have to understand how to set files up for printing according to what substrate that you're going to print on. We also have a production certificate that we have partnered with Ivy Tech for. And if a student comes for 2 years, they are eligible to earn 18 college credit hours for Ivy Tech, which is free, which we think is a really big plus for this program. But again, students spend a lot of time in this area. This is design. Because of COVID, we had to put half of our computers in this room and half in the other room, so we actually have 24 seats. And so we'll go ahead and walk through, and we'll show you some of the printing aspects and some of the design aspects in the other room. So follow me. This area is where we have banner printing, we have vinyl cutting, we have a couple of washout stations for plates, we have a place where we can make plates for our digital press. This is a big area that we use a lot of. It's a lot of printing in here. We also have a dye sublimation printer back here that we can do for t-shirts and mugs. And then we'll walk this way. This is our other half of our design area. And this is a student who is working on a project in Illustrator currently. And she is one of our students who stayed after class to help me out. So she is working on a design project. Here are some examples of some items that students have designed. We do a lot of banners. The banners are usually about 5 to 6 feet. This Wrights Panthers is a banner. We did this for seniors at Wrights High School for baseball. This is actually a banner that we did for a company. They sponsored a Little League baseball team. And so we did this. We also designed these hall passes, and we're printing those currently. We do t-shirts. We do business cards. This area right here is a foldable pamphlet for our Southern Indiana Career and Technical Center. And this is something that one of our students designed, and it's a foldable. We also do mugs. This was something that NTI did for a fundraiser, and we designed and printed these mugs. We also do the coffee mugs as well, and we do drink with the flip top. We do drink containers. And if we go back here, this area, we have a folder, which we use for different things like newsletters and things like that. We also have a digital printer. We have something that drills 3-hole punch in large stacks. This area is where we actually cut our banners down, and you can see that we have a couple of banners waiting to be cut down. This area, we do screen printing. We can't do it right now because of COVID. We're having to kind of cut back a little bit. So we have a screen printing area. The area in the back, we have a huge folder that can fold up to 4 different folds. We have a cutter. We have a shrink wrap machine. So we do a lot of binding. We do a lot of bookwork in the back and a lot of cutting. This machine right here is actually a flexography machine, and it is a 6-color press. And we teach students how to run this press and how to make plates for it. So this is pretty good. We are one of the only high schools in the country that have a press that's a 6-color flat press. A lot of other high schools have the stack press, so we're very lucky to have this. Berry Global is a partner of ours, so Berry Global is a big help with this program. So let's go back up and see what Emma's working on right now. And one of the processes that you have to go through to become a student in this program is you have to fill out an application. And the application process is such that you fill out an application and you have to do an essay to attach to it, which is what I look at. I also look at discipline records. I look at your GPA if you've taken other art classes. I do a lot of research on who's in this class. You just need to remember that this class is not just an art class. You are learning a trade, and the trade is actually printing. Designing is a big part of that because you have to know how to design to print. A lot of questions that I get from students is, what happens if I miss school? Well, you can download the software at home because we have a license where if you're a student in this class, you can download the software at home so you can continue to work at home as well. I really appreciate you taking a tour of our graphic communications digital media area, and I will look forward to seeing your applications. You need to make sure that you do them early because this program usually fills up. So if you want to be part of our program, please make sure you go in and fill out your application early. And thank you for coming.